for us to have to propel on a very oriented and organized manner, we need to have a forum that we have to cater for students, because already at KP I was already a student of I was in the student union government in CAS KP. So having the drive, I understand that there's something we're not doing. Organize ourselves in a way that we can have a volume to listen to ourselves. So have to coordinate ourselves for a particular goal-oriented directions, and that go very well as we give birth to, we are the founding fathers of Kwali Quarters Youth Association, which was Kwakias, that later transformed when the organization came up and politicians were getting more comfortable with the settings of the quarters ruling. Then we get to, and everybody was feeling like, okay, there was segregation between the quarters boys and the Kwali traditional settings. That move for the enlargement of that, we get it elaborated to Kwasu, which is Kwali Student Union, that till date it is of formidable reliability. Then in 2002, as I was in 100 level in Ahmadu Bello University, as God will have it, I contested for ongoing, I just contested for the post of Director of Sports Faculty, ETSA, and I was fortunate. I could start on that level. At 200 level, we ought to go further in the representation assembly, student representative assembly. I was there uh, from the faculty level in 2003, 2004, 2004, 2005. In 2005, 2006, the demands for a more representation or a bigger position got me interested in vying for the position of the Ahmadu Bello Student University Student Union government. As a result of my activities as a student representative assembly, the management were seeing the signs that we're not going to be very comfortable. So at the time, they were communicating a transfer during the time as the student union someone in charge of the student union account member, so and an in-house committee in finance. So basically, they tend to know that my management and my approach to finances were a bit uh, reliable and always seeking for a more transparent dealings in whatever we're doing, and how to account it ourselves, so being accountable to the student when we have an open congress. That was always not easy at that time, and you have to have a better romance between you, the student, and the management, which I thought it was not necessary, knowing that at that time we were generating a tuition of revenue of student union amount of about 22 to 23 million naira, because we are above about 44,000 exaggerative students from the both campus in across the faculties. So that was a grooming start. I stand by 2009 that we were out, we now start facing the reality of the politics. We've always questioned, because at those times that we were at the student union, we're using that aim of our exposure a bit to challenge the status quo on what it was doing to the school that wasn't too comfortable by us. So we view as people who were rebelling the mode of the existing system that was obvious that people were comfortable with. But because of maybe our activism, we came to realize that there were more that we can do rather than just sitting down and being observers in every ruling. We couldn't differentiate between the leading and the ruling. So we were of a balance open until we came into the struggle. Then people got there and more are reawakening and understand that these people are for good cause. And that good cause um, got us involved in process and process of the practice. Only for till date I've vied for two, three times elections and I've not been able to cleanse the ticket. I vie as a chairman 2015, 2016, and 2015, 2016, and the outcomes of the primaries wasn't too encouraging. But I left a legacy of coming to aspire to involve people in practice And I'm the pioneer of the League of Extraordinary Gentle Persons in FCT. And in the league, what we do basically, we don't even encourage a membership until we see someone who is ready to give back to the society. Regardless of the outcome of whether you win an election or you don't win an election, have a means of interaction by the people. At age 37 now, I can privilegedly say professionally it has been wonderful because in the professional endeavor, I started as a town planner from the student career, and it has always been encouraging because there's never been a left out time where we're not involved in the communal development. So, for profession, I am a registered town planner. I'm a member of the Nigerian Transport Managers because of my master's in transportation management. I'm a member of the Nigerian Institute of Town Planners. I'm a member of the Town Planners Registration Council of Nigeria. And I've worked with a couple of multi-billion companies in before setting my own business apart. I am with the COE, the MD of the For Us by Us Professional, and also, um, like I said, I've worked with some companies, but for private reasons, I would like to call. I work as a land administrator of the Antata and Sao company. I work as a land administrator also with a few of companies. As we are at the moment, I am the prime consultant town planning of Urban Shelter Limited. I also work with Dempest Construction Nigeria Limited and Alami Homes Nigeria Limited. And also, we partner, design, and build. And as the process, we are still not left out in the proceedings of the rules and the reasons that we involve in process. And we've been asked modeling to people of our generation to understand that giving back to the society doesn't necessarily mean politicking. It also means a process of being involved in the growth that you want to see in the community, because I'm of the belief that it's a different background when you said you want to see something different that you're not. You have to be the change that you are.